Okay.
Okay, it's already recording, so let's start. So, hi, good afternoon. My name is Nicolas, and today I want to introduce you to my budget proposal. Okay, this is the agenda that we're going to follow to this presentation, so let's go ahead. Okay, these are our business objectives for a Northern project that is basically to increase the profit in 20% by the end of this quarter. For this, we're going to make a project that will take us 5 months. And the idea here is to positioning this brand as a venture brand in social media and attract client with promotion. So to achieve this, we have a marketing objective. This is basis in increase the awareness, create interest, inspire desire, and lead to action. So for this, we create a plan that have 3 phases. So this is the first phase that is increase the awareness. To increase the awareness, we want to create a influencer marketing program, also a social media campaign. The idea behind the influencer marketing program is to hire a PR and social media manager that he will create relations with the influencers and massive media because we don't want to pay the expensive influencer to advertise our product. We want to send gift kits to people so they talked about this product without the need of paying and advertising. And this will also help us to create better relations with influencers and with massive social media, radio and television. Uh, Also, to create this relation, we need to have more fame. So we're also running a social media campaign that is basically pay advertising for all the famous social medias. This is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. The second phase is the online promotions. In this phase, we're going to send online promotions. Here, the idea is to make the people enter in the website and buy a product in a very cheap price so they can try the product and buy again. This project is very similar to other projects that were run by companies as Gets or Hot Topic when they give money to the people so the people buy the product and try it. The last phase is the following advertising phase, and this phase depends directly on the success of the last two strategies because here the idea is to send marketing to the people that is already in our customer base. As we have a website, we already have information of the address of the customer. We already have the email. We already have the number. So what we want to do is just to hire a programmer and create a very efficient and cheap way to send constant advertising, publicity, and promotions to the people that are already our client. For this, we're going to need some necessary equipment. This is the usual, basically just computer and software license. So this is a summary of all the phases, of all the phases plan. Some extra things that was not in the plan is the contingency budget that is $9,950, and the total cost of this plan is $100,000. We're expecting also a revenue of $1,700,000 and 500. So this is the timeline of this project. The idea is to maintain the social media campaign as much as we can. The online promotion, we want to spread the promotions during the whole project. So I think this is a very efficient way to spread the promotions. And the following advertising campaign is going to be run at the last 2 months, as we already construct a very solid campaign in the first 3 months. I mean, customer base. So are the stakeholders benefits. We want to increase the sale by 20%. We also want to create 2,200 new customers and get 2.5% of new customers to repeat the purchase. Of course, the good things about this campaign is that it's going to create a base for the future. We're going to increase our public base in 10,000 people. We're going to create relation with influencer and media, and we are also increase the fame and awareness of the brand. So at that point, I want to make a little break and answer some questions you may have about this project.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nico. So my first question is, you mentioned you're doing this project, this campaign for 3 months, for the fourth quarter of the year, and that is 3 months.
5 months.
No, the fourth quarter is 3 months, Mr. Nico.
No, but the end of the fourth quarter, by the end of the year. I was referring to get by the end of the year. I want, right now that's 5 months. Sorry,
So
I was
from
not
which
clear
month to
that
which
first.
month will your campaign run for?
My campaign going to run from August to December. Uh, as I was referring, the fourth quarter was the four. If we divide the year in 4 quarters, the last quarter is the end of the year. So sorry, I was not clear. I was referring to the end of the year. It's before the end of the year, and I want to run this campaign from August to December.
Okay, that's fine. Then my second question is, can you see me, Mr. Nico?
Your song is good, but your video run off. So please keep
Oh,
going. I
sorry
can hear
about
you
that.
perfectly. It's
The
okay.
the second question is, why did you choose the marketing mix you used?
Okay, this marketing mix is based in other marketing campaigns on other big company and guest or hot topic are also close brand. They use very similar strategy. Here, the idea is where to make it as efficient and cheap as possible, but maximizing the revenues and the customer gain.
Okay, thank you. That's all for now.
Okay, thanks. At last we also have a risk matrix when I have some risk that can occur during the campaign. The most important risk is to uh, the is that the responsible person left, as this is a very short duration campaign, that the people left us is such a very good deal, as also other high risk is that we don't reach the our audience. If we don't reach our audience, we might even have to shut down the project for a few weeks and redesign the things to get our target.
Okay,
Fans, the logic behind the numbers is here in the rank calculations. These are the cost of every phase of the project and the revenue that we are waiting. As I
okay,
mentioned, uh, we're expecting a gain of this project. We're waiting a gain of 1,070 $100,000 by the end of the quarter, and these are the reference that I based to get the prices and get the ideas. In that case,
okay.
thank you so much for hitting me. So
Thank
if there
you.
is no extra questions, I think that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Nico.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Do have a good day.
You too.